11 maybe. Probably.
So that was Chris Browell. It did ring. I think he's in the office, but he just put it down. They're obviously in a meeting. Crazy.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. What happened there? You picked up the phone and then put it down again. Clearly, you're in work today, and you clearly I'm leaving you daily messages every single day. It's now been 582 days. 500. Could you believe that? 582 days, over a year and a half. Over a year and 7 months that you've unlawfully kidnapped my brother from my care, and are just simply refusing to speak to me, and are detaining my brother unlawfully, and specifically that this is the month of Ramadan, and I'm ringing you up every single day, and your position seems to be, oh well, we'll just ignore him, and this seems to be a consistent pattern of your behavior, isn't it? It's like you do acts of villainy and tyranny, and then you act all ignoring people, and then you act with the blame game and trying to throw me under the bus, most likely. But what's happening with my brother? How come I can't see him? What legal basis have you got to detain my brother in the manner that you're doing so? All right. What legal basis? There is no legal basis, is there? You have just simply come and kidnapped my brother and are holding him hostage and at ransom, and denying me access to speak to my brother, all because you are malevolent and contrived in this situation, and are targeting and victimizing my family members in order to achieve your objectives of fraud, deception, and corruption. It's a month of Ramadan. Why can't I see my brother? Especially when you were saying to me, Mr. Browell, oh, you're the best person for my brother. Who exactly is meeting my brother's psychological, emotional needs right now? Is it people at the care home? Which people at the care home? What qualifies them to be having contact with my brother? Why is it in the month of Ramadan that my sister in Oldham can't speak to my brother as well? None of us. You're just simply putting this together because it serves your agenda. That's the bottom line, isn't it? It serves your agenda to achieve your objectives, to take money out of the public purse and say that you're doing it in an egalitarian, principle-centered way, according to the law and principles. You're not doing anything of the sort. What you're really doing is you're lying, cheating, and manipulating, torturing, and murdering, and mayheming. Why can't I see my brother? Why can't I even speak to him on the telephone? What has caused and necessitated my lack of communication with my brother since the fact that we had a very successful visit, and my brother was complaining to me that you have been torturing him? That's right, isn't it? You've been torturing my brother and holding him in a place where it serves your agenda, and don't know what to do with it now. You were hoping and praying that at some point that something further will deteriorate, and then you can leverage that to your advantage. This is what you do. You destabilize families and then leverage the consequences of that destabilization that you instigated, that you are created. I'm ringing you up every single day. I have a right to speak to my brother. My brother has a right to speak to me. You've not achieved anything other than fraud and deception. This is the exact same playbook that you used in my mother's case. You denied us access to see our own mother, unprecedented, that we could not even see our mother, and you had taken her into your custody, or effectively denied me access or kicked me out of the city at the height of the pandemic. So this is all colluding and conspiring in order to achieve your objectives of villainy and tyranny and debauchery. And here we are, many years, decades later, nothing's changing, because ultimately you don't want it to change. This is the perfect setup that you've created in order to hoodwink the public, in order to extort money out of them through the council tax system, through the other systems that you've created, manipulated through lies and deceptions, and are perpetuating this scenario for your benefit in order to achieve your objectives. Now, I just want to know why today, 582 days later, that you've kidnapped my brother and are holding him a hostage and are refusing to let me speak to him and are denying us all rights and accesses to him, all because what's the purpose, what's the reasoning behind it all? There is no purpose or reasoning behind it all it is that you want to hide behind the corporate veil so you can then continue to tell lies and deceptions to perpetuate your agenda and narrative. How can it be in the month of Ramadan that I can't even see my brother for the second year now? For second year, I'm not going to see him on Eid, am I? I didn't get to see him we've wasted 2 birthdays. I didn't get to spend time together in Ramadan last year. And who do you think you people are that you can simply come and take somebody from their home and incarcerate them and then just simply say, well, we don't know what's going on, or it's nothing to do with us, and denying us any access to see our brother in the manner that you're presently doing so. Completely horrendous and deplorable of you, Mr. Browell, Bradford Council, and everybody else involved here. My brother has certain basic rights that you were denying, and this is quite clearly Islamophobic and racially motivated agenda and narrative that you're pursuing in order to target and victimize us. How's that exactly working out for you? You've been targeting and victimizing me for the longest of times and are still continuing to do so, and failing miserably in the process because you know the fact that nothing you do is lawful, legal, or legitimate. It's all unlawful and it's criminality at its best. And I'm ringing up every single day to leave a message, recording it all, of course. And you don't like that because you want to be able to lie and bullshit your way out under your professional guise that, or you can trust us. We're professionals. We don't lie. You're pathological liars. You can't do anything but lie. Lie, cheat, and manipulate in order to maintain your public perception and facade. And all I'm doing is ringing up every single day and asking you just to talk to us.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
Like I said, all I'm really doing is just ringing you up and saying, just talk to us. But you're refusing to engage with me because you know the fact that you've got nothing to say. There is no legal basis for you to be detaining my brother in the manner that you are. You know this is all wrong, and as a consequence, you are simply looking to get away with bloody murder.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1.
Every day.
To review message, press 2. Message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Yeah, every single day. So he did pick up this time, and it was a case that he did pick up, but then put it on silent or something. So anyway, it doesn't matter.